Hello, hello, everybody. Man, do we have a night filled with, I hate to say it, Trisha Paytas drama, but also Ethan Klein, because he had a lot happen to him this week, and we have some other little things to throw in there as well. But because of Trisha's wedding that happened a week ago now, we were here live last Saturday while she was over there getting married and we had no idea. So we did the live on Sunday and we went over the whole wedding and all of that. And then on Wednesday, we talked about it a little bit more. But there's just been so much that happened in the meantime. And then Trisha put out a video again begging Ethan to just leave me alone. But this girl, I understand she feels like Ethan is bullying her, and I don't promote bullying. But Ethan is also doing a job. He always talks about everybody on YouTube. She's a YouTuber. He has every right to talk about her. So it's a hard situation. But well, let's get into it. We have Shy here. We got Shay here. We got... I know. I always call you by her name. Shay, Shy, Shay. It's a tongue twister. I do have some clips. So on Monday, Ethan, which we saw on Wednesday, Ethan did the podcast episode where it was titled The Wedding. And we all know that he tricked us into thinking he was going to talk about Trisha's wedding. And come to find out, he actually talked about a Yankee player that got married instead. The only little bit that he talked about Trisha was that little bit from the Wendy Williams show. That was it. On Wednesday, while we were doing our kickback and chat, he had just ended his soundbite. Hello, Adam. Welcome. He had just ended his soundbite challenge, and that girl, hello, where he did like sound bites. He always has like those little sound bites throughout the episode of H3, but during that he talked about Trisha, and he said since the family is now back in Israel, gloves are off and he can talk about it. And I do have that little bit for us and a lot of other little clips that put out a TikTok, a lot of stuff. So let me get that up first. From the part of, I will say there's a lot of swearing because Ethan swears, and it's not very nice. So I understand why she's upset. So it would be this little clip because he talks about her being Jewish because he found out some things.
I was on a Trisha Paytas embargo by Ela for the sake of her family attending the wedding.
So Ela was the one who said, please don't talk about her. So we do know that now too.
Well, that shit is over, and they're gone back to Israel.
Mask off.
I don't owe any shit to anybody.
Oh boy.
And that Hare Krishna fucking that Hare Krishna fake ass Jew can go fuck herself.
Oh Ethan.
Oh
my god.
Ooh. Delete me from this conversation.
Oh
yeah, the mask is off. I don't give a shit. In fact, since the embargo's lifted,
oh boy,
let me just show you what the fuck she's been up to. That is actually just straight up fucking anti-Semitism, like mask off anti-Semitism. Hold on. During Hanukkah, she was doing these. Here, this one. Okay.
Okay, let's see it.
Well, okay, you can mute it.
You can mute it for me. Thank you, Ethan.
Okay, so it's like Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah, whatever. So she goes, when you
Like the
can't finish
menorah,
conversion
yeah.
classes, so you just pay to be Jewish.
Oof. What the fuck?
That's awful.
Yeah. So you want to fucking
So she did this. She did this every night of Hanukkah, not just one night. Every night of Hanukkah, where she did the Hanukkah can light the menorah dance, all of that. She says it right here that she paid off a rabbi to finish the conversion classes because it was too hard. Okay. Let's see if this is low.
You want to hear my thoughts on this shit? Okay, well,
Olivia
first of all,
loudly.
she was always telling us how she's doing conversion classes, and we're like, that's very difficult.
It's not easy.
And so what it proves to me is that she's not committed enough to go through the proper procedures to
Oh, yeah.
that she doesn't care enough to actually go through the proper channels to do it. She doesn't care enough about the religion or the culture. And then this insinuation that you can just pay a rabbi to become Jewish is anti-Semitic. It plays into harmful Jewish stereotypes that, like, you can just buy being a member of the culture.
Exactly. And that's a big deal. Oh, Trisha.
It's not true. It's a fucking outright lie. There's no rabbi that would do that. In fact, if you look at their wedding video, there wasn't even a rabbi. It wasn't a Jewish ceremony. So I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
So many people left comments saying, why wasn't there a rabbi at the wedding? You're supposed to be Jewish now. Why wasn't there a rabbi? And I didn't even think about that when we were watching all the clips from the wedding on Sunday, thinking, well, they didn't do the breaking of the glass, which is a Jewish tradition. Like, they didn't have a rabbi either. Like, they didn't do any of the Jewish traditions at a normal Jewish wedding, which I've been to. So I didn't even think about that when we were watching the wedding on Sunday. Trisha, he has a little bit more to say. Let's listen.
Oh,
go off, King.
She's wearing a yarmulke, which, for better or worse, if you want to talk about, gender stereotypes or whatever, but
males
you're
are
not. Women don't wear yarmulkes.
It's also very forward.
Hello, Vegas girl.
Well, I'm not gonna. Yeah, you want to judge her on the positioning of the.
Yeah, that's alone. It's offensive.
I don't have a problem with the placement.
That's your thing.
Or she probably placed it up so you could see it, though.
Yes, exactly.
But I mean, yeah, it's super offensive. It's basically.
It's
and
a
actually,
PR
the worst
wedding.
part is that Moses knows better. I mean, he's fucking enabling straight up anti-Semitic, harmful tropes, making a mockery of the religion, and it's fucking disgusting. And they should both be deeply ashamed. And fuck them both. Peace and love.
There you go. Peace and love. So Ethan clearly is not happy, which I don't blame him in the slightest. I don't. It's because he's been Jewish for his whole life. It's mocking his religion. He had to do, just like me being Catholic, I had to do my communion. I had to do my confirmation. I went to a Catholic elementary, middle school, and then a high school. So I went through that whole process. It's a long process. Hello, Mercedes. So for her to just pay off a rabbi to not finish the conversion classes because they were too hard for her, I don't know. Well, he did a TikTok, which he dirty deleted it. I will say that. He dirty deleted it. But thanks to Sesh, which I will link her channel below, she got the TikTok and I got it in parts from her video. And hello, Angela. I hope everyone put hearts for Angela. One of her friends passed away. And I just want her to know that we love her dearly. And I'm so happy you're here with us. I'm sorry, babe. Anything you need, let me know. But Ethan did a TikTok. He dirty deleted it. Sesh got it. That's a tongue twister too. And he, I guess, did some research, Mr. Ethan, where he found out some stuff. The only way she could like pay off a rabbi would be like an online conversion class. That's the only thing I can think of. I converted to Catholicism 10 years ago, and I had to go to classes for many months before I could receive the sacraments. Yes, exactly, Amanda. It takes a long time. Whether you're going to be Catholic, Jewish, any religion, you go through a process, a long process. And it's not fun, but it's not also, it's something you want to do because that's what you want to do. I think for her, it's just because, well, hubby now is Jewish and she wants to be Jewish with him. But that's why they didn't have any Jewish traditions at their wedding, because technically she couldn't have a rabbi and didn't finish all of the conversion stuff. So, like, for instance, here's another example. I got my confirmation. So if I wanted to get married in a Catholic church, when me and Jake get married, he would have to go to classes 4 months to go get his confirmation, to be able to just get married in a Catholic church. It's the same thing. I don't think it's anti-Semitic, though. Yes, I agree there. I don't really think it's anti-Semitic. It's the point, though. It's mocking his religion, the whole, menorah and the yarmulke on her head. Like, she was following a TikTok trend. I get it. It was a little TikTok trend. But she shouldn't have been wearing, the yarmulke on her head. I don't think that's right. I mean, she's trying to say, it shouldn't be gender relevant, but it is. That's part of the religion. That's just how it is in the Jewish religion. And if you cared enough about the Jewish religion, you would know that. I'm not even Jewish, and I care about it because I know about their religion. I have a lot of Jewish friends. My mom's boss was Jewish, so I was around him for many years. My grandfather worked for a Jewish funeral home, so I learned all about the Jewish religion, and I still appreciate it just as much as I appreciate the Catholic religion, and she makes a mockery of it, is how I feel. Yeah, it is a big word to throw out. It's disrespectful, but not anti-Semitic. Exactly. I'm Catholic, and my mom had to take classes to convert to be Catholic. Exactly, Angela. Especially, like I said, if we wanted to get married in a church, which probably won't happen, because we're just not like that couple. My boyfriend would have to go through all of those classes just be able to get married in a church. So let's see. Let's do TikTok part 1. They're kind of small little parts.
Your conversion classes, which tells me that you don't care enough about the culture to put in the actual work to do it the right way. And then you say that you just paid off a rabbi to just say you're Jewish, which is, first of all, a lie. No rabbi would do that. It just propagates the notion that Jews only care about money, and that's very serious. The whole thing is just disgusting.
I agree. I don't think it shows that Jews only care about money, because you could do that no matter what religion. Hello, Spanish Harlem. Let's see, which one is part 2? This is part 2.
This is that there's people around you that know better.
There are people around you that know better, aka Moses. Moses does know better. He was from Israel. He was very, very Jewish. Like his family is very Jewish, and that's a big thing for Hila and him, that they practice the religion very respectfully, and he knows better. He does. He got that one right. And then we have another part. Like I said, they're short because she broke it up. I tried looking for this TikTok, and he like must have posted it and deleted it real quick, which I get. Because, you know, she did that whole Cry Me a River video. Okay, so this comes from the podcast episode on Wednesday.
Supposed to show together. I don't owe her anything. I'm talking about her the same way I talk about anyone on the internet. And if she's expecting special treatment because she buried I swear I didn't mean to say that. She married my brother-in-law.
He said she buried my brother-in-law instead of married, which I thought that was pretty funny. Had to throw that one in there. And let's see. I think there's one more TikTok part. Let's see. Oh, the mask off. This is part of the podcast episode as well.
But
they do make fun of her here in the podcast.
I guess the emergency is I've been bottling it up too long. Here we go. Break glass.
They did her botched lips thumbnail.
Oh, that's a lot.
She put the thumbnail out there.
We are taking it out. We have taken it out. We are mask off.
And he did go mask off. We saw the clip. There was one other clip that was very controversial. And this is the next clip that I'm going to show. So, apparently, I don't know how true this is. This is all alleged by Ethan. Ethan has been told by Moses that Trisha has asked for Moses to pretend that he's Hila, his sister. So, let's see what Ethan has to say about this, because it was pretty disturbing, and that's just weird. Weird and disturbing, and I don't know. I don't know how true it is, though.
She ever asked him to pretend like he's Hila, and he said yes, but he refuses to.
Moses pretending to be Hila.
Yep.
And Trisha pretending to be...
Yeah, wait.
I don't know what roles or what, but she has asked Moses to do, and she's asked Moses to pretend to be Hila.
Almost said the word.
And he said he thankfully told me he refuses.
Thankfully, he refuses. But he almost said she wanted to do incest. Like, pretend like it was that. That is just plain freaking weird. Weird. So, I get where she did this crying video. I said hello to you, Dom. You just did not hear me. Put your ears on for me, because you always tune me out, remember? Dom and me are very close, so don't mind our weird relationship. But she did a video to Ethan and Hila. And I don't understand why Hila is in it, because yes, that's her husband, and Trisha clearly knows that she has some kind of impact on Ethan, that Ethan didn't talk about the wedding until after the family left, but that's their thing. I don't understand why she included her in the video, because Hila has not been talking about her at all. It's only been Ethan. So if you want Ethan to stop, don't bring his wife into this, who is almost on the verge of having a baby any day now, and making her worked up. She couldn't even be at her own brother's wedding. Leave her out of it. This is between you and Ethan. Has nothing to do with her. So I do have that video. I don't really want to listen to 17 minutes of crying, but I just want to show you a little bit of it, because to me, it was... I get where the pain is. I understand why she's upset. She has every right to be upset, but there was kind of some fakeness to the realness, if you know what I mean. So she was, yes, upset, but she added dramatics to it. So she says in this video that he talks about me on Monday, all about my wedding, and then he talked about me today on the Wednesday episode. We don't have to play that clip again because we played it on Wednesday, but Ethan did not even say anything about her wedding. The only thing he showed was a clip from the Wendy Williams show and what they said there. He didn't even make a comment about the wedding. And I understand. So before we go further too. So the Monday episode, yes, it was titled The Wedding. There was a clip, though, in the Monday episode that got it copyright claimed. And the video, within hours of it being up, got taken down. And it was copyright claimed for something really stupid. And I want to play that clip because he explains to it, because this is what I have an issue with all of the time with YouTube. And it gets to the point where it gets very frustrating because every time I do my Project Runway videos, I get copyright claimed. And it's always by NBC for me because NBC and Bravo I'm only showing photos. Maybe show a couple 30 seconds of the runway before, not even 10 to 15 seconds of the runway, and I pause, I discuss about their outfits, and then we go to the next outfit. And no matter how hard I try, I did it not live and I do it recorded. And now when I do it recorded, it takes forever to be approved and it gets claimed and it takes forever for the claim to be dropped. It's a pain in the ass. But he explains it, so now I know what YouTube is doing, and we all can get a lesson because I didn't know how this system worked. So let me play that before we go into her little cry fit that she had. So this explains why the video got blocked on Monday. So I'm giving it to Trisha. Maybe she thought that the video was about her and she didn't realize that Ethan did not even talk about her wedding. And she just assumed because of the title that it was about her. But Trisha, if you'd like a copy of the video, I got it, girl. I got it for you. He don't talk about your wedding.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah, so basically we want to talk about a few things at the top of the show before we get into the tournament. Our show, first of all, you guys, I got a real gripe. Our freaking last episode from Monday, after being up for a few hours, gets blocked by fucking NBC.
I love it.
Okay. Now, NBC is a Korean media company. And you might be wondering, what did they block us for? Well, let me show you. And this is just crazy. This is unforgivable. These fucking guys.
This is literally crazy. Like, this is crazy what he got blocked for.
Used our clip. You remember how they used my modern art clip?
Mm-hmm.
And we were watching them react to it? They didn't ask permission to use my clip. I don't care. Use my clip. Okay. But when we watched the clip of them reacting to us, they blocked our fucking video worldwide.
Can you believe that? So he did a video where it was like this hat run away from him, and this Korean YouTubers reacted to the clip. So they watched the clip and it was a live reaction of them watching the clip. So they noticed that they did it and they wanted to react to them watching the clip that they made. They blocked him of his own clip of them watching his clip. How stupid is that? And it's a whole big thing, apparently, that is with YouTube, which he gets into right here.
Ain't that some shit? Bruh. Ain't that some motherfucking shit? I mean, this is insane. The copyright system is so fucked. And I keep telling YouTube, you have to get rid of global blocking. You have to get rid of worldwide blocks. You know, back in the day, you had to file a DMCA takedown if you wanted it to go down like that.
Yep.
Which at least holds some legal remedy to me. But the worldwide block is just a tool that YouTube gives any media company. They can immediately remove your video. They don't have any legal liability because the DMCA is a legal notice. And
I did not see that. I need to look that up. What? So there's a thing called a global block, which I do know, like when you're processing a video or even after this live, YouTube will process this and they pretty much go through it and they'll be like, oh, well, this is already on YouTube, or this is from a big company and they have a copyright. But you can dispute it and say it's fair use, but you are risking your channel, which he says that is like, I'm risking my channel every time I want to dispute it to say that it's fair use. Oh, don't worry. No problem, honey. So YouTube needs a better system. They really do, because it gets me annoyed. So I can only imagine how it gets him annoyed. That, like, yeah, that was his own video to a couple on YouTube reacting to it, and they blocked him from reacting to them watching his own clip. And he even says, he's like, I almost got petty and blocked them, their video of them reacting to it, because it was like, well, you blocked me. But he didn't. And he's actually, we don't need to watch the rest of this, because he just says that he's going to talk to his lawyer and all of that, and that he's going to see what they can do, because it's a big thing. Like back in the day, you had to fill out a DMC and it gave some weight to it. But now it's like, you could be anybody. Like I could literally see someone play my clip from my YouTube channel and say, hey, that's mine, even if it's not copyrighted, and block it. It's something that YouTube needs to fix. They need to fix it. They want to do this fair use and all of that. They need to fix it. So that's why the video got taken down on Monday. And I don't know if it's back up, because I honestly didn't see it when I was looking for Wednesday's episode for the thumbnails. So also what happened on Wednesday for Miss Trisha to get upset was that for a while, the thumbnail for Wednesday's episode was, it is kind of funny though, I did have to laugh, is Trisha wearing the yarmulke. And he made it that point probably to get her upset. And then he ended up changing it over to the new one, which I think I can press the next button. Yes, which is, this is now the actual thumbnail. Who will win the soundbite challenge? Wendy Williams versus Ethan. So he changed it, but for a while it was about Trisha going mask off. And I think it was to get her attention. So maybe she never saw the Monday video to realize that he never talked about her wedding. Is that Andy Cohen? No, it's Trisha. It does kind of look like Andy Cohen then. So Ethan is kind of, rubbing it in her face a little bit. So I understand why she's a little hurt. I don't think, though, all of those tears in her video are completely real. She is a known, cry on command kind of person. And I do have a clip, thankfully, of her crying. We don't have to watch the whole video. I was like, did I clip it? I did. I clipped a little bit. So let's put that up. Because, God, it was bad. I watched all 17 minutes of it. I think Pope did a wonderful meme for me. And I
just text me.
Wait, right now?
Literally right now.
It was
Holy
Augie
shit.
referring to it.
The monetization is turned off. Like,
That's all they showed. I thought it was a longer clip. I thought it was more than 10 seconds. So a lot of people were making fun of Trisha, and it's been literally all over the web. Here's the actual video. We won't watch all 17 minutes of it. I'm just gonna put on the first couple minutes.
making this video, despite everyone else telling me not to. Obviously, the monetization is turned off. Like,
I don't know if the monetization was turned off because I got a commercial, babe. I got a commercial when I first watched it and a commercial at the end. So to me, I think that means the monetization is on, but I don't know how that works because I'm not monetized. But if you're saying it's off, I need to figure out how to know. Because I thought if you got commercials that it meant that monetization was on. She's trying to say it's off. And you can see that she's like been crying for a while. So she like had to work herself up to press play. That's what it seemed like to me.
it was supposed to be like.
And I feel like she made herself look bad for this video. Putting on the baggy sweatshirt and the hair, like a mess.
That was like the perfect week. Got absolutely stolen from me by Ethan Klein.
How did it get stolen?
Over 2 months ago, I
can make so many.
I leaved Ethan and begged them. More than 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
I make so many pause game screenshots from this, and we can make a song to her just crying. But that's me being a bully, and I don't want to be a bully. But that would be pretty funny. I will say, the pause game with her crying, oh my gosh. If you don't know, I made like a Gabby Hanna one to that song that she does where she's in the bathtub. And I did a pause game of all of the pauses in that. I just would pause and screenshot her face that she made every time I paused. And I made it into a video. And it's a good video. I don't know why I didn't put it on my channel. I'll upload it for you guys. I think I might do it, though, for this one. Not to make fun of her, just because it's kind of funny. You can still get commercials even if they have the monetization is off. They just don't get the money. YouTube does. Okay. Thank you for that, because I was not sure about that. I didn't know I got a commercial in the beginning and at the end, so I was like, thought this was not monetized. So I like I said, I don't know how it works. I'm not monetized. Thank you for clearing that up for me, though. At least you can actually see the water on her face. Not like Jen. Yes. For all those that were in Siwa's live. She might have an onion around her neck, Pope. You don't know. She got a baggy sweatshirt on. She might got that onion underneath that sweatshirt. You never know.
Can we just end this, please?
Can we just end this, please?
They know the amount of hate that they incite and the danger that they put.
Danger?
And everyone they talk about, they know, they see it, they monitor the subreddit, they know, we tell them, they know.
They
They're
don't
aware.
so oh my gosh. I gotta clear this up. Yes, the team monitors the subreddit, but that subreddit has like 70, it's a big number. There's a lot. You know what? I'm not even gonna, let me look up the subreddit. I want to know the actual number of, there is a lot of people in that subreddit. I am one of them. And that subreddit, they post so much stuff daily. So much stuff. And they have a team of like 6 people that they all are doing other jobs. They don't have just one person to watch the subreddit. So you can't even blame them for watching every move that subreddit does. Let's see. Oh, there's way more than I thought. So there's 530,347 members in that subreddit. So you're going to tell me that 6 of those people that work for that, maybe a little bit more, because I know that's just the 6 people we see, they can all monitor that subreddit? That's a job in itself, and maybe they need to hire someone just to monitor the subreddit, but it's a subreddit for the fans. Yeah, she has an onion necklace. I'm not a fan of either. Honestly, he had every right, if he wanted to talk about her wedding, because she is a YouTube figure. She's a top YouTube figure. And if he wanted to talk about the wedding like everybody else did, he had every right to. Now, did he go a little too hard in places that I don't agree? Yeah, like we didn't need to know that Trisha has said to Moses that he wants Moses to pretend that he's Gila. Like, we didn't need to know that. There were things that he didn't need to do. But if he wanted to talk about the wedding, he could. If he wanted to put in sound bites that she's made, like he did for Keemstar and this person and that person that are on YouTube, he could. She, of all people, for her to be like, I've asked them to stop. But what about when James Charles told you to stop, Trisha? What about when Gabby Hanna told you to stop, Trisha? What about when all these people you used to make fun of cried and made a video and told you to stop? You didn't. You kept on harassing them. So for you to be so upset, it's like, it's good for me, but not for thee. That's not how it works, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's not how it works. But it's an actor's thing where they practice crying, thinking of something sad. Yeah, that is true. I mean, she got the crying.
I haven't talked about them for months. You know, I thought
an
I'd
ugly
go away,
face.
just stop talking about it.
Girlfriend, that doesn't work. I tried.
And every little jab, every video he's made obsessing about me, it always scares me. The backlash I receive from their subreddit and their fans.
Don't look at the subreddit.
To Ethan himself just obsessing over every little thing I do. Like,
he didn't obsess over every little thing you do. Did he say where was the rabbi at the wedding? Yes. Where was the rabbi? He's not the only person asking where the rabbi was at the wedding. But she goes on to, because like I said, we don't need to watch 17 minutes. We can go more towards the middle because it's just her going on and on and on. But she's like, he ruined the entire wedding, that she's afraid to even post wedding content because of his fans. Girl, you're lucky we can't see the like to dislike ratio, because before the like to dislike ratio went off, you were getting more dislikes than you were likes on every video. And it had nothing to do with Ethan at that time. People are just tired of you clickbaiting.
When you make those statements of being an anti-Semite and
She can't even say
all
it,
the
Shot.
things he said about Moses and me, it's really damaging.
Well, you didn't finish your classes. You were the one saying it, not him.
There was a whole insider article written about that.
Okay.
Because he just throws
Here's
that
Liberty.
around.
Hi, Kitty.
He purposely
she's
lied
sleeping.
and
Noise in
said
her
that
sleep.
the wedding was on Gila's birthday. We picked that wedding date when we were still doing frenemies, and they know it. That was the only Saturday.
When did he say that? Because I actually watched the entire clickbait episode, and he never said anything about the wedding being on Gila's birthday. He never said that, from what I saw. It might have been on the TikTok that I didn't get. Don't worry about it, Miranda. Glad to see you here. I didn't get to see all of the TikTok because he deleted it so fast. He might have mentioned it in the TikTok, but from what I saw, I didn't see, and I didn't see anyone report that Ethan was upset that she had picked it on Gila's birthday, which was the day after. It wasn't even on Gila's birthday. So let's clear that up. And yeah, you did pick it a month in advance, or like a year in advance, whatever you said. And you said in your wedding thing with Moses, because I watched that you guys liked the date because it's 12/11/21, and if you flipped it upside down, it's still the same way backwards as it is forwards, and if you flipped it, it's a mirror. It's the same, which that's cool. I agree. That's a great date to have. But I don't think he was upset that you did it the day before Hila's birthday, because I did not see that anywhere. Didn't see it anywhere.
In December, in this year, when we booked it back in freaking March.
That's when frenemies are up.
But you know, he couldn't even say a happy birthday post to his wife. He was too busy obsessing over our wedding videos and preparing the next day to do a video.
He did say happy birthday to her on Twitter, because I did see that. I don't know if it's there any longer, but he did say happy birthday to her. And the last TikTok before the TikTok that he did for her was 11/25, which was a Thanksgiving TikTok. So he doesn't just make TikToks for fun like you do every day. It's only a birthday that comes around every year, sadly. That's true. But now the anniversary comes around every year. The day before now, sadly. I mean, shoot. It was, her birthday was that date before their wedding date. So technically she has rights on it. Yeah, I don't agree either with the whole anti-Semitic thing. And she can't even say the word anti-Semitic, if you can tell. She can't even say it. So we'll listen to like 2 more seconds and we'll go to the end, because it just, like I said, it goes
about
on and on.
clickbaiting our wedding, and also talking about us in like the Wendy show, about
Okay,
Moses'
the Wendy
cats,
show.
where Dan is
One
laughing,
thing
and
to talk
Dan
about.
has Moses' cats. Him and his girlfriend were more than excited to adopt those cats. Like, it was just like, it's just crazy. It's just insane.
They did say, "Where's the cats, Trisha?" Which apparently Dan, who is part of H3, has the cats. I did see photos on IG of Dan and the cats, but Moses loved those damn cats. And he, like, if my boyfriend made me get rid of my cat, my boyfriend would be the one kicked to the curb. But Moses cares more about the money than he did his cats. That's the difference. That's the difference. My cat means more to me than him. No, my cat is my world. She's over there sleeping, making noises in her sleep. So she must be like chasing mice or something in her sleep. So that's the halfway point. Let's go to almost the end.
How you can do so much work on yourself and one
Yes,
person
Amanda.
and just crush you.
She is just a hot mess express. Why are you hating Amazon?
And it just feels like it's never gonna stop.
I love Amazon, Dom. You gotta spend money to buy stuff. It's dirty, Daddy Dom.
And all I'm thinking is, oh, he addressing this, you know, it's just love to say, oh,
Exactly, Amanda. Package
greedy and monetized.
deal.
This is not monetized. All his responses to me are still up about.
Oh, now she's not crying anymore.
With ad reads and sponsors and ads. I don't know if this is like something like he gets sick pleasure in, like making me upset, or
it's a show. So I know Spill Sesh, she says like 40% of the episode was about Trisha, but I will say I don't believe that to be true because I watched the entire episode, which was 4 hours long. 4 hours long of stupid soundbite stuff. It was kind of boring. I would say a good 20% of that 4 hours was about Trisha. They were in parts here and there, but it was not like 40% because that would be half of the episode almost. And that would be 2 hours worth of Trisha. And there was not 2 hours worth of Trisha content. It was like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes here, 3 minutes here, a minute there. So I would say 20% of the Wednesday episode. And it's an episode. He's allowed to put ads in it to monetize it. It's not all about you, honey bunny. It's not all about you, Trisha. That's where she gets it wrong. Thank you.
Or if it is
baby.
Just greed and just
I
for
love
money
Miranda
and views. I don't know. I don't know.
You are fostering some kittens. Dom has kittens for sale, guys. If you live by Dom, he has kittens that his cat had kittens.
I don't know what to do. I want to keep posting.
Back to the tears.
I had such a great time.
My wedding is ruined.
And people have been so nice and sweet for the first time in a long time.
I've been so nice and sweet. It's been such a long time. This is the first time I've been nice and sweet. You should be nice and sweet all the time.
And I will always have someone.
Not that hard.
Just trying to take me down.
They were adopted. Well, I'm glad they were adopted. So there you go. It literally, it's 17 minutes of her going on and on and on and on and on. And it's like, oh, Lord. Let me see. I know. Oh, I did see it. I was so, see, Pope, I was ready for it. When you put that meme up, I was like, thank you, Pope. You're the best ever. Let me get the meme up. So, yeah, if you want, I will link that video of her, if she didn't take it down, of her crying. It is linked in our Discord, too, already, because when I saw it, I was like, oh, God. She made a 17-minute video of her just crying her eyes out. Oh, that's what was said on The Real Housewives of Orange County? Ooh, really? So, the Pope made this awesome meme, which we were all talking about when we were talking about the wedding and how Moses and Trisha will be done after their first fight. And I will zoom it in for us. But it says Trisha and Moses First marriage fight, and it's the Titanic sinking. Because everything about the wedding felt like the Titanic. It felt like I was dancing on the Titanic. It felt like I was walking into the ballroom and everyone was cheering for us like on the Titanic. It felt like I was on the Titanic. Well, that's what's going to happen. Your first fight in marriage. That's when the iceberg comes. Thank you, the Pope, for that beautiful meme. So yeah, it was literally all week. Even the Rich Lux video that I got for Shy, because, you know, she got her crown, I got to get my crown, was all about Ethan and Trisha. Everyone, even Augie, a video gamer, was talking about Ethan and Trisha. It was all week about them. And it was kind of annoying, but it was kind of like, well, like, we knew that this was going to happen. Like, what did we all expect? But I don't see how her wedding was ruined, because the wedding happened on Saturday. Sunday, she did that happy, oh my God, the first night of marriage, yada, yada, yada video with Moses. And it wasn't until, if you want to say Monday, when Wendy Williams talked about it and he made a comment about the show. But it wasn't really till Wednesday that Ethan went hardcore about everything between you and him. So it was, how did your wedding get ruined? Because if the wedding got ruined, that would have been like Ethan showing up at the wedding saying, I object. That's ruining your wedding. That's ruining your wedding. Not him talking about it. Hello, Lindsay. It's so good to see you. Yes, and happy holidays to you too. Off topic, but Fox banned Bob's Burger actor Mark Meadows over the Capitol attacks? What? OMG. I did not hear that. That's crazy. Oh, I bet your hair and crown look fabulous. I'm so jealous. Are you making a ship named Jackie? I should make a ship named Jackie. The Trisha and Moses can be the guests on my ship, and then we'll hit the iceberg. No. That is interesting. So no more Mark Meadows from Bob's Burger. So are they like taking his character or what? Like, how does that gonna work? Wow. I'm gonna have to look into that. This is a sad day for Bob's Burgers. Oh, I love Bob's Burgers. That's like one of like my favorite cartoon shows. Wow, that's well, they got rid of Roseanne, and the show was called Roseanne. So I guess they can get rid of anyone they really want to. So, that's horrible. Yeah, I do. I do got 2 pillows that are my floaties. The next big thing that everybody was talking about all over YouTube this week, and I mean all over YouTube this week, was, let me get the photo up first, and you guys will probably know too what I'm talking about. Miss Beyonce. Beyonce got a TikTok, everybody. She finally got a TikTok. No videos posted yet, but yeah, Miss Beyonce got a TikTok. What? So that went from the beginning of the day, just starting, just that little bit of followers, already verified too, because she's freaking Beyonce, to 27.7K in like no time. And it's just like, how? So I guess like according to a lot of people and the publicist, Beyonce will be very active on TikTok for the new era. B7 is hinted to be a very colorful, themed album, which will consist on very heavy choreograph that Beyonce will post onto TikTok. So all those dance trends that these kids are doing, wait for it, because Beyonce is going to show us how to do it on TikTok. Hello, Chrissy C. You just missed all of the Trisha drama, girl. Chrissy helps me so much with all this. She's like, oh my God, Trisha, all the time. She was the one that showed me she like posted like, oh my God, Trisha made this video of her crying. I'm like, I know, how crazy is this? Are you watching this? It's all good. It's all, Chrissy, it's all the things that we've seen. We already know that Trisha is upset with Ethan. He ruined the wedding, even though the wedding was perfect. And it was technically the wedding, the week after the wedding, that he ruined, not the wedding. All of that. I will say, I totally forgot to mention this. Trisha's mother has been all up on YouTube live streaming like it is her job to be a live streamer now. I know Chrissy has been watching them with me, but Miss Lena over there is now the new Trisha Paytas of live streaming. She woke up this morning and decided to cook breakfast with us on a live stream. And she's just talking about, normal everyday life stuff. Not really anything about her daughter. I mean, here and there she'll talk about Trisha and mention like, oh, I just got my Sad Boy merch 2005. And she was in like the same pajamas, which I like the pajamas. I think they're cute. But do I want a back door that you can open? No. That's where I'm like, do they make pajamas where they don't have the back door that opens? Because that would be a little, I don't know, that's just a little weird. Yes, Queen. So the Queen has a TikTok. I'm not a big TikToker, but I added Beyonce right away to TikTok because I'm gonna, learn those dance challenges. Not. It is easy access, but to the back end. That's just weird. I mean, does that help? No, that doesn't even help going to the bathroom for us females. Yeah, for you guys, if you want it, we're not talking about this. We're not talking about this. Who does it in the butt nowadays? Not me. Just saying. I like it the old-fashioned way. So I would want, a door that way. But not in the back. That would be good for, any gay couple. That would work. There you go. Dom, you should buy the Sad Boy merch. That's for you. Not for me, honey. Not for me. They're cute pajamas. I just don't like the back door thing going on. It's a little weird. Just a little weird. I know. This is 2 PG, not 13. This is like R rated. I'll send you the link to the Sad Boy 2005 pajamas. They have cute little pink bunnies on them, so you're all set. They need, so we both need the front door then. Make pajamas where we both have front doors. That makes sense. That's true, but I guess you could do it like doggy style that way. I wasn't thinking about that, Pope. Backdoor appeal. Now we're getting really, really R-rated. Hey, we all like what we like. I prefer old-fashioned. That's just me. You can like whatever you like. Hey, if you like it, then those pajamas are for you. If not, Yeah, yeah, crotchless is fine. Or like a door to that area. That works for me. Yeah, what happened to the chat, right, Miranda? Goddamn Trisha with her damn pajamas over here. We went from Beyonce back to the pajamas because of Lena over here. Because I was thinking, your mom is wearing your Sad Boy merch and she has a backdoor access. That's kind of weird. Yeah, and Johnsy arrived. We got Johnsy, we got the Pope and Dom all in the chat. It's getting wild up in here. But I was just thinking, like, Trisha's mom, no, it's so weird. She has those pajamas. Oh my God, Lena. I wonder if the pajamas, I would stitch it, honestly. If I did buy it, I would stitch it up so that way it just never came undone. I guess. It's still, you would still need to pull it some. It's just like the back door. It doesn't go far enough down that you'd be, yeah. You'd still have to be like holding the pajamas in the front to make sure it's not rubbing and getting like a rash from the rubbing, okay? We girls got to worry about that. Saturday night chats after dark. That's what we should call this from now on. Saturday night chats after dark. It's what it turns into. Oh my God. So if you like TikTok though, Beyonce is on TikTok, and get ready for those dance challenges because they're going to be hot, heavy, and choreographed to the max. And if you want some Sad Boy merch, I will happily post the link down below for all of you guys that want some Trisha Paytas Sad Boy merch. I will say the merch is cute. I'll give her that. I'd buy some of the merch. I was that emo girl back in 2005 for sure. So I kind of get the whole 2005 sad boy stuff because that was me and all my friends. So let's see what else Oh, I know what I got up next. Let me get the photo. Another big thing that everybody was talking about on YouTube. This isn't the folder. Was let me get this photo up. Share. Everybody, because it started on TikTok and then boom. Is that a Jeffree Star mirror that Miley's holding in her hand with a joint in her mouth? Yes, everybody. That is a Jeffree Star mirror that Miley Cyrus is holding in her hand with, yes, a joint in her mouth. Looking hot, like hotter than ever. I think she's like wearing a blanket too, to be honest. She kind of looks like she's not wearing any clothes. Miley, you got beautiful hair and makeup done, wearing no clothes. Oh, look, there's a butt right there. Speaking of, that is clear on butt. We'll have to zoom in and go like that. That is a lady bending over. Oh my God. The chat just got worse. So everyone was going crazy for Miley holding this Jeffree Star mirror and thinking, oh my God, he must be coming out with new makeup because that mirror's not out yet either. Because he has like the neon green one, he has the pink one, but there's not this red one out yet. So Miley's getting like the PR before everybody else. So let's see what we see, unless it's like a Christmas mystery box special mirror type of thing. But Miley got the new mirror. Oh yeah, I saw what Miley and Pete on the Tonight Show last week. So Miley was on the Tonight Show with Pete, who Pete is dating Miss Kimberly Kardashian, and she was singing her song, and she was upset that, you know, Pete, you're supposed to be with me, Pete, and like singing the song, like, why are you not with me, baby? And it was this like very funny joke that I can probably get it real quick. It was cute. And I was like, well, he got Kim Kardashian, Miley, so it's a hard game to pull. with Pete. We probably will have to mute it because of her singing. Oh, yes, we got it. I got it. I want the video, yes. Pete Davidson. Yep, they stopped by the Jimmy Fallon Tonight Show Thursday to promote their upcoming NBC special Miley's New Year's Eve party. Miley will be partying for the New Year's Eve. And then Miley made the joke that Pete Davidson, this song is for you. When I saw those photos, this is what I played. And then she said, I said it should have been me. Oh, it should have been me. Oh, I jumped right out of my skin and said, it should have been me, Pete Davidson. How are you gonna do this to me? And then she went on to sing, oh, it should have been me in the Lamborghini, leaving that nice-ass restaurant. I'm going to watch a movie in Staten Island. Which she was joking where last, like I said, Kanye did the Twitch live and he was not joking when he was saying Kimberly run back to me in the Runaway song that he did. So I might, like I said, have to mute it because of the music, but let's get the video up. Stop the screen, share this screen. We want this tab. I have a feeling there's gonna be audio. I'm gonna lower it just.
Cover up, it should have been me. Once again, Miley Cyrus!
Woo!
This song is for you.
Oh.
When I saw those photos, this is what I played.
Oh, shit. Technically, it's a remix, but it's also copywritten from the TV. She is banging. Look at Miley. Girl, I am all about Miley vibes. I'm all about Miley. Tell him, Miley. Oh, shit. So I guess Pete is going to be there as well for the special. So let's see if it's a New Year's Eve bash, who thinks that Pete is going to have my Kim Kardashian there with him? I mean, I would think if Miley is seeing somebody, she would have her significant other. And if Pete is seeing Kim, that Kim would be there if she can get away from... We didn't see it? What? No. All right, I'll play it. How? You know why? Because I'm an idiot. Thank you, Miranda. Because I always forget to click back to add it to the damn stream. I hate that StreamYard just doesn't add it. We'll go back. At least we heard some of it. Can I speed this up? Ooh, I can change the playback speed too, so that way it's not as copyrighted. There we go.
Performing a cover of it should have been me. Once again, Miley Cyrus!
There we go. You guys can see it now.
Pete Davidson, this song is for you. When I saw those photos.
Now it's a little bit
This is what I
faster,
played.
though.
Thank you.
Sounds a little better.
I saw my love walking down the aisle. And
She looks gorgeous. Look at her.
He turned to me and gave me a smile.
Miss Hannah Montana.
The preacher joined their hand.
You were over on Drew's channel without me, Johnsy?
People began to stand when I shouted, it should have been me. Oh, it should have been me. You know, Pete, hey, you know, well, it should have been me. Well, baby, how could you do this to me? On the week of promoting our special.
So we will see come New Year's if Pete invites Miss Kim Kardashian to the New Year's Eve special, and we will see if Miley has her bow on her hand or bowette. We're not sure what Miley's doing nowadays. And see what's happening there. But I feel like whenever we see like Ryan Seacrest and him doing the New Year's Eve special, he always has whoever he's with at that time or his wife or whoever there. And we always see everyone else that's hosting have their significant other. So I don't see why Pete wouldn't have Kim. Yeah, she is good. She is only getting better. She looks good. You were playing the piano for about 20 seconds. That's still amazing. I'm jealous. No, I can't believe I missed that. And I have notifications on. What? I might have been doing something. I don't know. I might have been on AT2's watching. Drew always goes live at weird times for me. But we will see what happens there. So yes, that was another. Yeah, I saw that and it was funny because it happened. Miley did that with Pete, and then Kim just so happened to be at the Twitch TV live event with Kanye and Drake. And Drake was over there singing the Runaway song and telling Kim to run away back to him after she was done with Pete. So, I mean, Miley, you might end up with Pete, and Kanye. I was always a Kimye fan, but I don't know, man. You need to help yourself, baby boy. You need to help yourself. Do what you got to do. Get back in your right frame of mind, and I promise things will work out for the best. But right now, Pete is a good choice for her. She's happy. I haven't seen Kim smile in so long, so let her smile away. I did get one more thing. Oh, let's open this up since we were talking about it. And, you know, as Trisha says, that Ethan couldn't even say happy birthday to his wife. That's a bullshit lie, because this came from Ethan's post saying happy birthday, Hila. So I did have that. I was like, I knew I saw it, and I swear I screenshotted it. So he did say happy birthday to his wife, and they also promoted the new Teddy Fresh stuff, which she is like so thin, you can't even tell the bump is there with this beautiful dress on. She looks so good. Go her, man. She just looks gorgeous every day more and more. So go Hila. Happy birthday to you, which it is AT2's birthday tomorrow. So everybody better be at AT2's birthday stream tomorrow, celebrating with our man. He's out right now for his birthday, having dinner with everybody, but he'll be doing the birthday stream tomorrow. So, yeah, she's very, very shy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the dress. The tights, I like the tights. Those are definitely funky and totally something I would wear. But not really the dress isn't my style. But there are people that like that style. So, you know, if that's what they want, that's what they want. That's what they want. And let's see, what else do I got on this docket, right? This docket of recaps. I have... because it was just so much back and forth with Trisha and Ethan. It was like a never-ending cycle all week long. Oh, yes. The very, very sad thing that happened on Friday that made a lot of kids stay home from school. So I will just share. There was a lot of... families that were concerned because of a TikTok trend that went around from one kid, and it went around the whole TikTok universe, saying that there was going, like, if you are, going to school, bring, a weapon, and we're going to do this trend to S up the schools. It was a horrible, horrible trend. And even though they said TikTok made a statement saying they isolated it and no one has anything to worry about, and other people said, don't worry about it, we figured it out, like there's nothing that these kids have to be scared of, it got around. We don't know what other kids saw this trend, and we don't know what these kids were going to do. And I know Amber was worried about sending her daughter into school, and a lot of other parents were worried about sending their kids to school on Friday because of this. Oh, your daughter's here. Have a good night, Chrissy. So this, I'm going to read it to you guys because I know it's small on the screen, but it says, "Hi, my name is Brandon, and I'm planning a tea attack around my local area on December 17th. I live here, and I am going to drive with my parents' vehicle to the middle school and Charlton and unleash havoc with my modified A rifle. My main target is going to be essing every individual possible and making the world understand that those who do not understand the true pain can never understand true peace. I live 5 minutes away. After I'm done, I'll move to the airport to escape." Someone did write over here on the screenshot on the chat, "F you, Brandon," which, I mean, that's not really something you want to say if that's what the kid is threatening, but I get it. They're kids. They are literally kids. And it went viral, and there were kids in the comment section, right? I love their response, though. It's like, F you. But it's also like, you don't want to upset somebody that's already in that frame of mind, too. But there were so many kids saying, like, it's crazy. I'm in Pennsylvania, and we got the same kind of letter. And then another kid saying, same in Jersey. Just got mine in Mass, too. And then someone asked, what school do you go to? And they replied, and she goes, yeah, I got one for my school, too. And it was just like every school had notification on Friday that there could be an S happening at any school possible around the United States. And it was scary. This trend needs to end. There needs to be better trends. And I saw a post on Twitter, and it was like, why can't there be a trend like appreciate your teachers, like give your teacher make your teacher cookies or give your teacher a nice letter saying she's the best teacher in the world. But there wasn't. This is what is happening, and it's crazy that parents have to worry about their kids and kids have to worry about going to school. From what I don't think anything happened. I did not hear any reports of anything happening. Yeah, there was people that were arrested in Texas. That I did hear. Yeah, there was like 3 kids that were arrested in Texas. So we're damn lucky nothing happened and that it was a trend. But a lot of kids, schools got canceled. I know where I live, the schools got canceled and they're rescheduling their finals for after they get back from break. So a lot of schools canceled. A lot of schools did online finals. And there were schools that just said, we got the security, we're opening. And the parents had to make the choice whether or not they were going to send their kid. The power of the internet, though, like this is what we need to worry about, like the power of the freaking internet and what is going on. We need more positivity when it comes to online stuff and less negative, because the negative is seeming to overpower the positive, and we need to start bringing more positive back, because not only just here on YouTube, any platform, the negative overpowers. I understand people like drama or people like having issues, but we need better stuff. We need to be watching better stuff. We need to be having fun. We need to just be back to that positive atmosphere where everyone is still free to think how they want, but have fun thinking how they want and enjoying their time. And not having to worry about, well, one, who's in this chat and that chat, and this person's mad because that person's here and that. It's bullshit. And then you have this person's going after this person, and the things that they're saying are going real life. It needs to come back. We need to bring it back. I know AT2 is all about it. I'm all about it. There are a lot more other YouTubers that are about it, and unfortunately, I'm not saying don't watch who you can watch whoever the hell you want to watch, but for me, I'm only watching the positive shit from now on. I'm done with all this negative crap. I will watch a couple creators that I support, but I can't be there for a lot of the streams if it's always going to be negative, because I want to get back to the fun stuff. I want to get back to, people actually being nice people and caring for one another and being that community that we say that we're going to be. I'm tired of the lies and the bullshit, and everyone has the right to dispute these lies. So I understand that people are going to dispute the lies that people say upon them, and I'm going to be there to protect my friends no matter what. But this needs to end. There's no reason to make up lies about people. It's called don't like them, move on. What the hell do you need to talk about somebody for? There's a lot of people I don't like. You don't see me sitting here talking about them because I don't care. It's called being an adult. We got to give better examples for our kids. I don't have any kids, but I want to give better examples for the kids. If they do see this, like, even though I put not 18 plus, but I want to make an example. Like, let's be better people. Let's just be better people for everybody. Yeah, that's why I don't think, it's definitely was very not anti-Semitic. And he was putting that word out there and just making it worse than it was supposed to be, because he was adding to the fuel to the fire. That was adding fuel onto the fire by throwing that word in there. By saying it was anti-Semitic, that was getting those people that, don't believe in the Semitics getting upset because she was doing it. Especially the backdoor pajamas. Yeah, those need to go. She's promoting those to kids now. Oh my God. Yeah, no. Let's just have fun. Like, the new year is starting. I know, like, we all said this last year, but I wasn't a YouTuber last year. So I'm saying it this year. Let's get back to the good shit, the good content, the content that people are actually trying hard to find, to give people, and to edit and make fun, like do fun stuff. Like the skits where the Judge Velvet skit, yes, it's funny, but he's not going too far by pushing the limit. He's not going real life. It's fun. Like, this is what we need. Make music, make art, do fun stuff. Let's just have fun. We can sit here and make fun of Trisha. I mean, that's fun. There are still gonna be people out there going to do what they're gonna do. But as long as we can turn it around and be fun, that's what it needs to be. Oh gosh. Dom wants to see. Oh no. I can get the pajamas really quick. Here, let me look up this website because I know the website. Sad Boy 2005. Oh yes, merch. Oh, boom. It's a Spotify shop. I didn't think it was Spotify. Girl, you can't even get a real website. You can't even get a real website. She got tie-dye socks. No way. I do like the tie-dye. I'm all about the tie-dye. Not $7.50 for a pair of socks, though. Ooh, she got some nice, I will say, there's some nice Sad Boy merch. $95 for a hoodie. You're out your effing mind. I don't see the pajamas, so she didn't put the pajamas up here yet, from what it looks like. Oh, you can get 50% off. Brand code SADBOY50 at checkout. Here, I'm going to share my screen just so you can see what I'm doing. I don't see it. She didn't add them. I know it's new merch, so I think she might have. I know I'm on clearance right now. So right now, anything on this page, I know, add a screen. Anything on this, they're saying if you add code SADBOY50 at checkout, you get 50% off. So is it already 50% off because of this, or do you get another 50% off of this price? Because that would be reasonable. $22.50 for a hoodie zip up. That makes more sense than $110 for an, I hate to say it, it's not a designer freaking hoodie. Trisha, you are not a designer. You are not a designer. This is like general clothing. A designer is not making this individually. This is kind of weird, these overalls. These are $220 originally. Bitch, I'm with the band. These are ugly. I watch a lot of Project Runway. These are freaking ugly. They're Dickies, okay. Dickies overalls. Dickies are a little high price. So that I'll give it. So she got some Dickies. It's still not $110 for a pair of Dickies overalls that you can spray paint yourself. So that's page 2. Here's the tie-dye socks. So you get 3 pairs of socks for $7.50. And if it's half off this, okay, I'll pay that for the socks. I can make these tie-dye shirts, though, for way cheaper. So that's the Sad Boy clearance area. Now, I did go to category, and it's pretty much... Oh, here's the pajamas! Of course, yay! I'm glad I shared my screen. So, this is the front. Here's your back door view, guys. It's just buttons. You just got to unbutton. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buttons, and you're all done. and it goes right down to the bottom. So like I said, you'd still have to be pulling it from the front to do what you need to do from the front. And you can do the 4 payments of 22. It's $90 for the frickin' onesie with the back door. You could do 4 payments of $22.50 with shop pay, which that's awesome. But $90 for non-designer onesie that I can cut a back door for you, Dom, and put buttons on there for you. If that's what you really want. Just buy the onesie. If you want the little bunny rabbits, I can probably add the bunny rabbits in too. I love the reverse dye. I don't like the patches. Let's see what else she got over here. Literally, they just threw bleach on a pair of shorts and added patches. That's not hard. Like, I like some of this. Like, this is kind of cute. But, like, having everything, like, overdue like that, I wouldn't do white denim. I would have done, like, a black denim with, like, white spray paint instead. That would look better than white denim. I just don't get that. Oh, the fake I'm with the band shirt. There you go. These are the sweaters she wears all the time. Why wasn't she wearing any Sad Boy merch when she was crying her eyes out? I just realized that. She wasn't wearing any Sad Boy merch. What's wrong, Trisha? Oh, so then you can get this deep V shirt for $45, which all they literally did was cut it and stitch a hem. Oh, and there's already rips in it too. So snip, 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 snip with the scissors on the arms. Oh my God, I could do that. What does that remind me of? The Ed Hardy. Remember the Ed Hardy designs? That kind of reminds me of like the Ed Hardy designs back in 2005. Except it says Sad Boy. I don't know. It's not for me. I'll take the tie-dye socks and maybe a tie-dye hoodie if it's $20. It has to be like $20. I ain't paying $100 for no hoodie. I'll pay $100 for a hoodie that Bones made from Project Runway because he's a freaking designer. But I ain't gonna pay $95 for a Trisha Paytas hoodie that she didn't do anything to. Just saying, right? F that. Right? I can go buy a hoodie from Amazon or Walmart even and I can do all that myself with the spray paint. Like, it's so easy. I can make tutorials for you guys to show you how. And the Dickies, like your white Dickies, and you spray painted them. That's all you did. And you could buy Dickies at Walmart even. And they're, like I said, not $220 to spray paint them. The Van Dutch, that's what it is. Van Dutch. I knew it was like Ed Hardy Van Dutch. Van Dutch, that's what it is. It reminded me of the Van Dutch. They had all those cool, weird symbols and stuff. So it was like a Van Dutch shirt that she cut down and just stitched up. So that way it doesn't, go down any further. That was a deep V. Yeah, there you go. I like the little MySpace. I wonder if MySpace got mad at her for using the MySpace logo. And, oh, no, we don't want. No. Stupid music. And you can't even pause. You can't even pause. You can't even pause. It was a fake pause button. I ain't getting in trouble for your music. Ed Hardy. It was one of them. It was one of those brands. It looked very similar to either of them, honestly. So, yeah, that's pretty much the recap of the week. I know what I forgot to show you on Wednesday that I really wanted to show you guys. Oh, actually, I have one more thing. We got to sprinkle in that little bit of KJ. Because, KJ, she was playing around too this week. So KJ over here talking about the Sophie Long stuff on her Instagram, making it all about herself. So this is what KJ posted. You called Sophie a brat. And we were just talking about how KJ called Sophie a brat. So KJ says, I covered the Sophie Long case from the beginning. I was the first person with a platform to question the narrative put out by Michael Long. Actually, you and Critical K were the first two. I don't know if you were the first one or if Critical K was the first one, but we'll just say you were. I first watched that viral video, and something about that video felt off. The editing was too perfect. Everything seemed controlled or scripted. I watched a little girl scream at her mother and grandmother about A, but something didn't seem right. I felt for that little girl. You felt for her, but then you called her a brat. Okay. Clearly, she was upset, but the video didn't make sense. Then I started researching for the truth. I learned the father had a history of false allegations of SA, D-use, mental instability, DV, and mental A against his ex-wife. You found out a little bit later because you didn't know all about that before you called her a brat. Just saying. During a live stream, I read a comment someone left and said something like, part of me thinks she's acting like a brat. No, the comment said, part of me thinking she's acting bratty. And then you were the one who said, yeah, she's acting bratty. She's acting like a brat. And you repeated it and repeated it and repeated it. And then you talked about why you thought she was acting like a brat. I do have the clip somewhere in my little filing of KJ stuff that I can play it eventually if anyone wants to see it. I read the statement out loud and I thought about what they said. It didn't seem like she was pitching a fit. It did seem like she was pitching a fit. Her outburst reminded me of my own child when he didn't get what he wanted. And yes, so you were saying she was acting like a brat, and it reminds you of your son when he doesn't get what he wants. You didn't know anything about this child before you said that. Immediately, I was accused of calling a child a liar and calling her a brat. Yeah. No, you did. You called her a brat. So the child is Sophie Long. So Sophie Long case started last year where she had done the video saying that her stepfather had SA'd her as she was screaming. Her dad was recording it during like a transition going over to the mom. She didn't want to go with the mom, saying that the stepfather does this to her and she doesn't want to go with her mom. And the video got put out all over YouTube. It was all over YouTube. And it was more, the father said the reason he put the video out at the time was to bring awareness that he had tried all the avenues of approach with CPS and getting the child not to have visits and all of that, and nothing worked, and this was his only hope, and that's why he put the video out, and yada, yada, yada. Well, recently, in July, the father had a visit, never returned Sophie, and they had gone missing. And they had been on the run in another country until last week, or this week, I should say, where she was found. It was Wednesday we reported it, or Monday. It was one of these days this week we reported it. I know Amzi, True, Tea, and Crime is covering everything, all the updates on the Sophie Long case. So if you want to check out her channel, I'll link her channel below. She's covering all the updates. But they found them in another country, and Sophie is on her way home to be back with her mother. It wasn't proven that this ever happened. The stepfather did have charges now of child neglect and child endangerment. So there is some kind of truth, but we don't know what exactly happened, if it happened to her or a different child. But this is what at the time the video said. You're going to tell me if I heard a video of a child saying that, I'm not going to worry about anything that's going on. If the child is saying that, whether she's being coached or not, I'm going to believe the child until I know further evidence. They did not give us the country they were in. Last update was they had talked about running away to Mexico. I don't think they updated what country. Let me see. I can look real quick, because the last update was just that she was found, and they, just undisclosed foreign country. So they still have not disclosed what foreign country it was. But there was plans of them escaping into Mexico. So they're leading it to believe that it's Mexico, but there is no, as of right now, they have not identified what country they were actually found in. And this was reported 6 days ago. So 6 days ago, this happened, that they were found finally in another country and they were on their way home. So, KJ had to make a comment about it. So instead, I followed it for months, but I never said she was a brat. Yes, you did say she was a brat. Sophie was coached to believe her mom's ex-fiance abused her. The abuse never happened. Her father coached her for months about how to act at custody exchanges. She had done the same thing 4 other times. Last night, I was told that video was sent to Sophie's mom. That's the key word. Last night, I was told the video was sent to Sophie's mom. The video that KJ did calling her a brat. When the whole world was against Kelly, I was the one person that stuck my neck out and questioned Michael. No, Critical K did too. There were other people out there questioning Michael. You weren't the only one, KJ. I hate to break it to you. You were not the only person. This is my point, though, is she's making this all about herself. It's always, I was the hero. I was the one that stuck my neck out. I was the first person to cover the story. I. Okay. So then it says, my source said it was the first time Sophie's mom felt any hope in months. People were sending her death threats. She was in protective custody, and everyone believed she was aid and trafficked her child based upon her ex's brainwashing of Sophie. But me calling out that it looked like a fit. No, you didn't say fit. You said the child was being a brat. And it looks like when my son has a fit. You didn't say it was a fit. You said it looks like a fit that my son would have. I was told Sophie's mom felt seen. She felt like someone believed her and that she could keep fighting for Sophie. If that was the first time her mom had seen it in months, Kelly was already fighting for her child. So how was last night the first night that she had seen it and that gave her hope to keep fighting? I mean, she's going to keep fighting to get her daughter back because her daughter was missing. It doesn't make any sense. Speaking the truth isn't always popular, but it's necessary. I had no clue her mother saw the video, but I'm glad she didn't give up and that my support was what kept her going. But last night was the first time she had saw the video. She was keeping going for months and 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 months prior, like a whole year. But it's because of you. Even though she saw the video last night. And then she says, finally, I am so glad Sophie is finally going home. Well, we're glad you are so glad because it's all about you. And that is my problem with KJ. It's always all about KJ. KJ, 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 KJ. I can't stand her. It's like, why couldn't you just make it a good story? Like, hey, Sophie was found in a foreign country and she's on her way home. Why did you have to go into a whole mother effing narrative about how you are the effing hero in this case, how you are the reason the mother didn't give up hope, how you are the reason you were the one who stuck your neck out on the line. You did what you had to do, even though I was the bad guy. She denies the whole time calling the child a brat. She freaking said it. She said it not once, not that one time on that one live. She said it there on that live. She then did a live with Critical K, where Critical K, she told Critical K that she was getting harassed and bombarded because she thought the child was acting like a brat. And her and Critical K laughed about it together and had this whole thing about how they both felt like the child was being a brat. And they went on a whole brat tangent. Like, that wasn't the first time. It was multiple times. Night, honey. Yeah. Our humor, yeah. Let's see. I didn't see what I said. I'm going to have to head to bed in a second. I've got to get up and wrap some presents in the morning. You wrap those presents. You get on a marathon. But I just didn't like that she made it all about herself again. And I did see that EKC made a really good video where she shows all of the video proof that KJ, doesn't think where she called Sophie a brat was her calling Sophie a brat. So if you want to see a good video that shows all the proof, and EKC has that sense of humor too, where it's like me, where she kind of reads like the KJ thing, like KJ, I am KJ, and this is how I'm reading it. Like, it's a very good video. I will say that. It is very good. So I will link that below as well for you guys. But other than that, yeah, we're also getting to the end as well. That's pretty much what happened all week. Just Ethan and Trisha drama. Beyonce getting her TikTok on. Miley with the new Jeffree Star makeup mirror. Oh, Michelle Duggar was rushed to the hospital because she fell. I forgot about this. And Jim Duggar, apparently the son-in-law that he was close with, Derek, which Derek is no longer close with him because that's Jill's husband, did a post on Facebook and kind of denounced him. I mean, he's just having a bad month, actually, because he didn't win the governor race. His son went to jail. So Jim Bob is just having a bad month. And I do have those posts, too, actually, of what Derek said. Derek post on Facebook, number 1. It'll be real quick and then we'll head out. So yeah, Derek posted this. He kind of like replied to something that was posted on Facebook. So Jim Hoyt said, special election news. Today is a very important special election for the residents of Springsdale. There are 4 candidates in the Republican primary. And Derek Dillard, who is Jill's husband, who Jill is one of the 19 kids, says this is telling coming from former Senator Jim Holt. He knows what he's talking about. And then, if we go this way, he leaves a long comment, of course, saying it's sad that this isn't an isolated incident. I used to have so much respect for Jim Bob as my father-in-law, and I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt for years. Unfortunately, it's only become clearer to us over time just how deep this man's manipulation and deception will go for his own gain, at the expense of others. He has lied to my wife and I numerous times, contrary to his campaign. He does not believe in freedom. But his manipulation has resulted in what is akin to human trafficking. When confronted privately, he is not humble, but he is defensive and verbally abusive. When he says he cannot be bought, the truth is that he has a history of being a sellout to anything that he can personally profit from, and he will justify it. However, he wants to continue his personal agenda. Again, if he has lied and continues to lie to his best friends and his own family, will he lie to you? Yes, he will. That's my answer. Yes, he will. Right? You want to wrap my presents too? I gotta get gift wrap to finish wrapping. So I have to wrap my own gifts that my mom sent over since they came from Amazon. Because I want to be able to unwrap some gifts. She did send a box of gifts already wrapped. I will say that. So we do have some already wrapped already. But I can't wrap her gifts that I'm sending her. So I got to wrap the gifts that she sent us. My brother and his wife sent us. So I'm going to do that. Because I don't want to just open a box. Yes, Jim Bob was running for governor. He was running for governor. He thought he was going to win. Oh, yeah. So he had his son lose the court case. He lost the election. Jana got charged with endangerment to a minor. And then Michelle fell and they rushed her to the hospital. And they're not really saying what's happening with Michelle right now. So don't have to go over to KJ's shit because that's all that KJ is covering over there is Duggar News. And that's literally all the news. In a wrap up in 5 minutes. Oh gosh. I have one and forgot their age. Oh my god. Not a fart in a... Oh my god. That's crazy. I rap like Tupac and Biggie on a collab. I'm a pro rapper. Like I am like perfect, even creases. Everything is matched perfectly. Boom, ba, boom. Yep. So, but if you guys want, I don't know what you guys are doing tomorrow. I'm more than happy to go live if you guys want to. Oh, he's sending you farts. Oh. Ooh. If you guys want me to go live and we could just sit here and just giggle some more and watch some funny videos or do whatever we want tomorrow, I'm down. You can wrap gifts while you watch and chat with us. How about that? We can have fun tomorrow. Tomorrow is what, Sunday? Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Fart jar. Oh my God. I remember fart in a can. I do remember that. Sounds good? All right, sounds good. Like I said, I do know that AT2 is doing his birthday bash tomorrow. So I'll find out on the sidelines from him when he's home from his birthday dinner, what time he's doing that. Because I know he said it's probably going to be later at night. So I might start at 7:30 if he's doing his later. If he's doing his earlier, then I'll do mine later. So that way we can go celebrate AT2's birthday with him and give him all of our best wishes because he's getting old just like all of us. We should have got him those pajamas. Oh, that would have been controversy. Oh my God. Oh my God, that would have been a controversy. Have you any funny cat videos now? I can get one really quick because I'm pretty sure I have a funny video of my cat today, but I don't know if I could play it. It's kind of, so my cat was hiding underneath, so the bedspread goes down to the floor, and she like, I saw this big blob underneath the bedspread. I was like, what is that? And I poked it and it moved. And I'm like, oh, it's my cat. So I like, peeked in under the blanket and she comes popping out on the other end. I'm like, what are you doing under the blanket? She was getting all warm and toasty. And yeah, it was pretty funny. I can get us a quick cat video before we go. I'll have to do one every week. That's a good one. I'll have to remember that, Shy. Have a nice little cat video at the end of every live stream on the funny cat video. We can do it. Funny cat video. Oh, some good ones. That is not a funny cat video. I mean, it does look okay. This one's a funny cat video. How long is this one? All right, this one's 9 minutes, but we could play it on 2 times the speed.
What is your name?
Well, you could play the commercial, and then I'll share my screen. All right, skip the ad. No. Oh, it's the cat. Oh my God, this cat is talented. Don't tell me that. So I know there's a little bit of music, but I think it's the cat playing, so we should be okay. Share my screen. Share audio. Add to screen. It says, don't try and hold back your laughter now. So don't try and hold back. I know there's music, so let's see how bad it is. No, it's the cat. The cat is playing! Oh! It's a Persian cat. Oh my God, how skilled! Oh my God.
Come on. Come on, let's go. You better get up here.
Come check this.
Oh my God. I hate the music. Oh. We'll lower it when there's music. Oh. Oh, he got stuck. He got stuck. Oh, he wants that fish. And the dog wants the cat. Like, get away from me. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is that cat stole? A fish! A fish! Oh. To the dog. Don't touch my stuffed kitty. Aww. Oh my God, he just bit him for putting litter in. Oh my God.
Get the dog. Get the dog, Bubs. 你起来换我，换我，换我。
Oh my
给你，
gosh.
给你我，给，咬吧。
They're
咬
so
吧。
cute.
那你再来。
Oh.
啊？是不是你？
My cat makes that same weird noise.
臭美，
快过！
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How are you gonna fit in that bowl? Well, you just showed us. Oh no! Doggy don't! Doggy don't! No! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! 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 Oh!
Why you acting like a creep just standing up? Nigga, what the fuck? Don't touch me. Nigga, don't touch me, bitch.
You're in the cat food box.
Mikey, what are you doing?
That's my cat.
Nothing? I don't think it's nothing.
What are you doing? Oh.
You gotta put it.
Oh. Poor babies. Oh. Oh, I haven't paused it. Damn. Oh well. I've been talking the whole time. Oh, it's like a prairie dog. What are you looking at? Oh, there's the way to go down the stairs. That's the lazy man way. Toaster. I'm not gonna lie, that reminds me of, you know, the biscuits in a can, and when you open the can, it like pops. I freak out, even though I know it's gonna pop. You just don't know when it's gonna pop. That's what I do. I jump. I jump even though I know it has to pop.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're in trouble. Look at that face.
Give me your hands. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Come on. Good. Good job.
Oh.
Ooh, watch me. Ooh, watch me. Make it up.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's what Dom's cat does to him. I'm not even joking. Dom's cat crawls up his back to get on the back, to lay on his back while he's playing video games. Oh my god. Oh, don't do that. Okay. Oh, you're gonna hide in the file. Now we're gonna have the music, of course. Oh, yeah, sneak the dinner and run. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah.
What are you doing there? Okay, all right.
Don't wake him up. Don't wake him up. Oh! What you doing? Oh. Oh. So cute. Oh. Oh. Oh, you can't get the water. It's in your head. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh, I wish I could brush my cat's teeth. Nope, that'll never happen. There's our cat video of the night. Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, right? Oh, I got caught. My cat's always like that. your cat does the pose randomly where I paused it. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. Yeah, from what Dom says, because the cat like jumps on the back of the chair, but sometimes he like he has to put his claws in the shirt to then get up on his shoulder to land the shoulder in between the shoulder and the computer chair. Dom screams, so it does hurt a little bit. The funniest cat video was some choppers. Ooh, I'm starring this so I can look it up. I'll look that up so that way we can watch it for next time. That seems interesting. Well, everybody, I don't know if... I know AT2 said he's probably going to go live when he gets home, so maybe I'll see some of you over there. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow, and I will, like I said, I will find out when he's going live for his birthday stream, and I'll let everyone know in advance when I'll go live tomorrow. And if any of you want to join the Discord, just email me, DM me, and I will be happy to send you the Discord link to join the Discord and come hang out with us in there, because we just continue the conversation in there, and we haven't done it in a minute, but we watch movies, we get on voice chat, and we chat and watch funny videos together. Sometimes we even watch lives together, so we all hang out and just watch lives together. So if you want to join the Discord, we have lots of fun over there. But I love you all, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I do got to do my Christmas nails, so maybe I'll do some nails live. Who knows? And we could just chat the whole time. We'll have fun tomorrow. We'll figure it out. But I hope everyone has a great night, and go wrap your presents. Christmas is coming. Bye, everyone.